A very good evening, guys. Specky Bastard Adventures here. We are in Edinburgh Airport. We are travelling today to Pisa in Italy, the Tuscany region, and I'm taking you guys along for the journey with me. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's discuss, guys, once all our friends are in, let's discuss the food that you guys have selected for me to eat. So one of the days we'll be doing a breakfast review, coffee review, then several vlogs on. We're going to be doing a lunch review and an evening meal review. On top of that, we're going to be going to visit the Leaning Tower of Pisa itself, and soak up the culture and see what Italy has to offer. Like I said, really looking forward to this one. The weather here in Edinburgh today is a cold 15 degrees. Over in Pisa, it's 37 degrees. I cannot wait to see what Pisa has got to offer. The flight is on time. It was delayed by 25 minutes, but it's now brought itself back into line. And I'm going to take you guys over to have a little peek outside the window, and we'll see what's going on from there. So yes, join me, guys, on our travels to Pisa. Let's go and have a look what planes are here. What ones are taking off, what ones are landing. There's a little Logan airplane, that's one of Scotland's national planes. These travel to the Highlands and Islands. They also travel down south as well to different parts of England, I believe down in the Cornwall region. If you're new to the channel, my name is Specky Bastard Adventures. We are live here at Edinburgh Airport in Scotland. There's another little Logan airplane going out. I don't know if I fancy getting on one of these planes. We're not getting on one of them. There's an EasyJet and a KLM. What I plan on doing, guys, is heading further up to the top end of the runway. Once we see where these planes are taking off from. Tonight we are off to Pisa in Italy. We are live here in Edinburgh Airport. There's lots going on. The airport has been really busy. Hopefully it starts quieting down a little bit. Our flight's in just over 2 hours away, and I'm really looking forward to it. So guys, if you want to shout out anything like that, leave your comments below. If you're new to the channel, my name is Specky Bastard Adventures. I do food and travel reviews here on YouTube, and tonight we are off on our travels to Pisa in Italy. It's nice to see so many of you guys in as well this evening. Remember, give us a thumbs up, like the live, share the content with your friends and family. The most important thing to do, guys, is to hit the little notifications bell for future uploads. So subscribe, it's completely free. Hit the notifications bell, and that will let you guys know when I'm live or when I've posted my latest content. Baltic Airlines, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, so there'll be some vlogs coming. I think my vlogs are going to start dropping over the next couple of days, probably from Thursday onwards. Tonight we're doing a little live here in the airport just before I go on board the plane. I might even stay live on the phone as well, guys, and take you on board. I am sitting in seat 01A. Yes, Specky has got the front row and a window seat, so we'll be able to get lots of vlogging done during the journey of the flight. So there's lots of great things coming. Cool edits. Yeah. A very good evening from Edinburgh in Scotland. Where are you going? I am going to Pisa in Italy. Say hi, Buster Rayton. So there we go, there's a KLM flight going out. We're not travelling with KLM, we're not travelling with EasyJet. If anybody can guess in the comments below who we're flying with to Italy, you will get 10,000 Specky Bar Steward points that can be redeemed at every major retailer in the whole of the UK. It's probably the equivalent to about 3 pence. Say hi, Alina Wakas. Hi. So we're live here at Edinburgh Airport in Scotland, part of the United Kingdom. We're just watching some planes taking off. That plane's just burning off some fuel, look, as you can see. See the steam coming out and the smoke coming out the back of it. If anyone wants a shout out, keep your comments clean, keep them respectful. And yeah, Specky will happily give you guys a shout out. No problem at all. So I don't know if these planes are going to be taking off from here and coming down this way, or they will turn round and head off up this way, but we will see. I'm going to actually move further up, guys, just beyond this part of the airport, up to the next big glass window. Oh, there's a BA plane heading up off into the sky. British Airways. There we go. If you're new to the channel, my name is Specky Bar Steward Adventures and I do food and travel reviews here on YouTube. We are off to Italy, the region of Tuscany, the city of Pisa. I've put some polls up in the past couple of days. My friends here, all my friends here, subscribers, viewers, whatever we call you guys, you have selected the food that I'm going to be eating over the next couple of days, which I'm really looking forward to. We'll be doing a breakfast review tomorrow, then the next day we'll do a lunch review, then the next day we'll do an evening meal review. We'll also try some delicious Italian coffee. You do know Specky likes a cup of coffee, so that's what we'll be doing with that one as well. Who else have we got in tonight? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Whereabouts in the United Kingdom are you from? Are you from somewhere a little bit more exotic? Look at this. This is Logan Air, one of Scotland's national airlines. Yep, they fly to the Highlands and Islands and some local, some airports in down south like Southampton, Cornwall. They kind of go in that direction. This is KLM. KLM are a Dutch airline. Yep, Holland. We see the flag in the back of the plane there. KLM are from Holland. So yes, they're going down and they're going to be taking off up this way. It's always pretty cool to watch, isn't it? Can anyone tell me, are KLM, are they Boeing or are they Airbus? What type of plane? I have no idea what type of plane this is, but let me tell you, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, there's a little Logan Air heading off up into the sky. It's almost like a private jet, that one, isn't it? It's got the engines in the back of the fuselage. This guy here. These type of vehicles, you never see them anywhere else, only at airports. They're really strange looking, aren't they? So yes, if you are new to the channel, my name is Specky Bar Steward Adventures and we're live here at Edinburgh Airport. There's a big Jet 2 plane coming down. Right, let's head up to the other window, or will we wait for KLM to take off? I think we'll wait for the KLM flight to take off and then we'll head up. There we go. So yes guys, we're live here at Edinburgh Airport in Scotland, and tonight myself, Specky Bar Steward Adventures, we are off to Italy. Italy bound to do some Italian food reviews, soak up the culture, and we'll see what else is going on. But tonight we're live watching some of the planes take off. seeing what different airlines come into Edinburgh. Yep, Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland. If you've got any questions you want to ask, leave your comments down below and I will happily answer them for you. Keep them friendly, keep them clean. That's just the way we like it. So we're just waiting for the KLM flight to take off up this way. Once it's taken off, we're going to move along the runway a little bit further. And we'll watch the rest of the planes coming in and taking off, because that's where my gate will be, up this way for taking off. There's an EasyJet going down as well. Yep, they're starting to take off. They're starting to go where they're meant to be going. Right, where is this KLM flight? They all must be backing up down there. Yep. That's a few planes that have headed off down that way. Right, let's see what's happening. Anthony Cassidy. Are you with Tam? I have no idea who Tam is. Anthony Cassidy, a very good evening to you, my friend. I am live here at Edinburgh Airport and I'm off to Italy tonight. Remember guys to like and subscribe and hit the notifications bell for future uploads. You guys will be notified, and it's all completely free of charge when I post all my food reviews that are coming from Italy. We're off to Pisa. Will we be eating pizza in Pisa? I think we will. There's lots of food coming and I cannot wait to take you guys along with me. There we go, there's KLM. Pretty cool. Right, let's move on down the airport a little bit. So if anyone has never been to Scotland before, this is Edinburgh Airport. We're just moving down the runway a little bit because this is where my gate will be. Further down here, I've got the vlogging camera with me in my bag. W.H. Smith. Can you believe it, guys? Look at that. W.H. Smith, a premium meal deal. £8.99. Remember, they used to be £3 and £4 for a meal deal. Nearly a tenner, £9 for a meal deal. That is absolutely scandalous. A couple of slices of bread, a filling, bag of crisps and water, or a can of fizzy juice. That is just crazy, isn't it? There we go, let's have a look at some of the planes here. Let's squeeze down. We'll get a good close-up of this EasyJet plane. Let's see if we can zoom right into the cockpit. So yes, a very good evening to everybody. Welcome to Edinburgh Airport here in Scotland. We are off to Italy tonight, guys. Yep. We are off to Pisa. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Let me know that you like the live. Remember to like and subscribe as well. That is completely free. You will be notified of when I post all my vlogs from Italy. I can't wait to take you guys along on a journey with me. I'm going to take you through the gate, I think, on my mobile phone. See if we can get onto the plane without losing reception or anything like that. I wonder if we'll be able to. What plane is that up there? Lufthansa? Is that how we say that? What other planes are going to be taking off in just a moment or two? So we know EasyJet today, Airbus or Boeing. Leave your comments below as well, guys. I'll happily try and answer whatever questions I can before we get on the plane. I do apologise, I've got somebody talking in my ear. The guy, I think the guy likes the sound of his own voice. Hey ho, there she is. Gemma Boyle in the house. Hello Gemma, how are you? Whoa.
Many passengers in the departure lounge are still issued junior service. Unit maintain 4 to departure number 13. Failure to arrive at the gate in the next few moments resulting in any luggage being unloaded and your travel will be denied. Your gate is closed.
There we go, there's a BA flight taking off. Or has that just come in? Who knows? Just come in, hasn't it? Yeah, it's slowing down. That British Airways flight is just... yeah. Wonder what plane's taking off next. I think we've got an EasyJet plane waiting down there to take off. I can't really see by the gate. A very good evening. Life as you know it. Hi, Specky. Hello, Life as you know it. How the devil are you? For anyone who's just come into the live, we're here at Edinburgh Airport in Scotland. We're here at Scotland's capital airport. Tonight we are off to Pisa in Italy, the Tuscany region. We're off to sample some Italian delights. I'm taking you guys along with me. I was looking at the polls and let me tell you, they're all pretty close. So for breakfast, you guys will be able to go and check the polls out. All the food that you have selected for me, I'm actually going to go with each and every one of them. Tomorrow morning when I check my mobile phone, whatever food review, whatever poll has been selected highest, I'm definitely going with that for breakfast. And over the next couple of days we'll do different food reviews as well. I'll start posting them, guys, from Thursday onwards because I've got a lot of stuff to edit. I've got a lot of stuff to get together really before I can start posting them out. I've brought my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera, so yeah, I'll be editing them on the laptop and we'll take it from there. But I hope you guys are excited as I am. I've been led to believe the Italian food that we eat here in the United Kingdom is not authentic Italian, you know, like Asian styled food, like Chinese, Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi styled food. They have all their own kind of authentic styled food. It's the same as the Italians. I spoke to my friend Larice and my friend Max. A big massive hello to Max. If you're watching, Max lives in London, and the last time I seen him he told me, he says, Specky, nobody eats authentic Italian food in the UK. You need to go to Italy for it. So I have taken Max's word and I'm going to probably one of the nicest regions within Italy, Tuscany, Pisa. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Leaning Tower as well. I'm a coffee drinker as well, guys. I absolutely love coffee. So I'm looking forward to sampling some Italian coffee as well. I'm good, thanks. Life as you know, I'm really glad to hear it. I hope everyone else is doing really well as well. Remember to like and subscribe, guys, and to hit the little notifications bell for future uploads. It's all completely free, every single bit of it. And when you hit the notifications bell, you will be notified of when I'm live or when I've posted my latest vlog. I'll try and go live while I'm over in Italy and give you a little sneak peek. If not, I'll leave some shorts for you until I get all the content edited, and then we'll start posting it up for you on a daily basis so that you'll get something to see, and hopefully you'll give me 10 out of 10 reviews for my reviews on the content that I'm going to bring for you. Can't wait for your blogs when you're in Pisa. Gemma, me too. I'm really looking forward to it. There you go. There's Jet 2 taking off, guys. There we go. There we go, that looked like a nice smooth takeoff. There's a little British Airways plane coming in. There's a Ryanair just come in. Yep, there's a few flights going out. Wonder where these guys and girls are going here in this EasyJet flight. Let me tell you, if you're just new to the channel, my name is Specky Barsteward Adventures, and we do food and travel reviews here on YouTube. You'll never guess what seat Specky has got in the plane. Yep, if you know, you know. 01A, right at the very front as soon as you walk in the door, and yeah, I'll be able to video the takeoff, the landing, and hopefully a little bit in between as well. Just Planes, say hi Just Planes, how are you? Welcome to the live. It's nice to have somebody in with a name that resembles what we're looking at. Airplanes, Airbus A320 EasyJet, absolutely. Just Planes, we are off to Italy tonight. Yep, remember to watch the content. There's lots of cracking food and travel vlogs coming really soon. We are here at Scotland's capital, Edinburgh Airport. We've been watching some 737, what is it there, Max 800 or something like that, I don't know. We've watched a couple of them get out. There we go, there's an EasyJet get off just now. Yeah. If I had a preference, I would say I prefer Airbus to Boeing. I don't know why. I think the planes are a little bit more spacious inside, and I always feel that they're a smoother landing as well. I wouldn't say I'm an absolute plane enthusiast. I do like watching planes and watching them take off and land and stuff as well, but I much prefer going on them. Yes, absolutely. Looking forward to seeing more. Life as you know it. Yeah. This is physical health issues I've been having. The year before we'd been all over Europe, doing some food reviews in different places in the world like Budapest and Tenerife, Geneva, Liverpool, London, Belfast. We were all over the place. It was brilliant. This is the first time we've been away, and like I said, I always wanted to go and visit Pisa because when I was a little boy, I'm in my 40s now, my mid-40s. When I was a little boy, I never used to believe that the Leaning Tower was a real thing, and I'm really excited to see it. And I suppose the secondary part of that is I want to taste authentic Italian food, you know, like a veal or a venison ragu, something like that, with freshly made pasta. Try a right good old hearty Italian pizza, focaccia with some sort of nice ham and cheese and whatever on it. So yeah, we're going to be doing a breakfast review, a lunch review, and an evening meal review, as well as trying to capture as much as we can in the city as well and find out, you know, what's going on in Italy. Gemma Boyle, what are you saying? What an exciting life you lead. Life, as you know it, let me tell you, life can be difficult sometimes, just due to the kind of physical ailments I've got with my back, and the partial paresthesia. But I try my best not to let it get me down. Everybody always sees me with a smile on my face. I'm one of these guys, a kind of half glass half full, should I say. And I try and get on with it. And there we go. Hang on, there's one for you. There's a BA plane. It's just come in and landed. Yeah, so I try and do lots of things in the sense of the content that I provide is all budget friendly. Everything's done an affordable budget. You know, you guys will never see me eating things like fillet steak or anything like that. You'll never see me travelling first class. Everything's done to show the working class man and woman, you know, it's still affordable to travel and to eat out. So everything I'm doing is on a budget while I'm here. and my flights and accommodation cost way under £100 to go and do this as well. So, you know, things don't need to break the bank. What's Gemma Boyle saying? Let's have a look. The last flight I was on, the landing was hard landing. The pilot gave it a good go. Gemma, you just done that because you were on the plane. I shall track your flight on Flight Radar 24. Just planes, absolutely. Sounds delicious. BA. So no. My flight is with. I'll track it too. So I'll tell you what. Let's go and see. Here's hopefully there's no delays or anything on the flight. So we are 2010. The gate's going to expected departure 2038. Sorry, 2035. 25 minutes delayed by the looks of it. So the flight number is, I'll tell you in a second, guys. Get ready and I'll tell you the flight number. Where is it went? This went back a screen. I'm going to give you it. So we are Ryanair and it's Foxtrot Romeo 3264. Foxtrot Romeo 3264. Estimated departure 2035. I can't believe that. Right, let's see if we can zoom right in this plane. Let's see if we can see the pilots. Let's see if they'll give us a wave.
Attention please.
You give them a wave.
Ryanair departure to Dublin.
No.
Flight number 809 will now depart from gate 26.
They're too busy. I call that a BA City Flyer. I don't know what they call it. I don't know what airline it is. Sorry, what size of airplane it is. But I'm sure that was a plane that I got to Palma a number of years ago. There was so much leg room. It was only 2 and 2 seats, you know. It's normally 3 and 3. There was only 2 on each side. It was a proper comfy little plane, let me tell you. Oh no, just planes won't be able to track it. That's all right. Let's not worry about it. Life as you know it is giving us a thumbs up. We like it when you do that. If you're new to the channel, my name is Specky Barsteward Adventures. We're here at Edinburgh Airport and tonight, guys, we are off to Pisa in Italy. If you like food and travel reviews, like and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free and hit the little notifications bell for future uploads. You guys will be first to be notified. Just planes, do me a favour, will you? Will you send me a comment in one of my chats? And if you've got a channel, I will subscribe to your channel as well, because I like all the airplane kind of channels that offer lots of different things. I like to keep in touch. I like to network with different content creators. You never know, we could all meet up in the future and go crazy, go wild in the aisles, as Dale Winton used to say. In Supermarket Sweet, we can go wild in the planes. I know, Specky, your patter is terrible. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. Of course. A Max 8200. Aha. Oh, I know. Do you know something? I say it all the time. I'm not a fan of Boeing. We probably all know why, subconsciously. We all know why. Oh, there's a big BA plane just down there over there. I'm sure that's BA. Yep, it is. There doesn't seem to be lots of stuff going out tonight for Edinburgh. I don't know what's going on. Ryan Kerr, welcome to the party. Ryan Kerr, I wonder if that's a Ryan Kerr that I know. I went to school with somebody called Ryan Kerr. See if it is. Ryan, how the devil are you, buddy? So yes, we're live here in Edinburgh Airport and we are off to Pisa to do some food and travel content. I'm going to take all you guys along on a journey with me. Adele Fender, good evening. To be fair, Boeing aren't bad. They just had a couple of crashes. Oh, just planes, thanks for that. Jet A's, and they're great. They have great airliners too, absolutely, yep. I'll tell you what, I'm going to tell you this one. If somebody can tell me what the name of the plane is, and I reckoned Just Planes will be able to tell us. So, in 1993, I remember going to Palma. I was going to Santa Ponza, a family holiday. And I flew with an airline called Centennial Airlines. Now, you see, just at the back of the kind of tail, this a little draw, kind of a little. I don't know. It was like this is where the steps were at the back of the plane, and everyone entered this little plane for the back. It was pretty cool, and the engines were on the back where the kind of fins and stuff came out. Centennial Airlines. What a plane that was! That was a tiny wee thing as well. Is the airport busy, Gemma? It was absolutely heaving. Well, it is pretty busy just now. Yeah, it's got busier again. It kind of died down there just before I came live, but it's definitely got busier again. Did it have 3 engines? Oh, it might have. It might have had one in the back. No, in fact, it didn't. No, it only had 2, so it was like 2 either side at the back of the plane, and it was a kind of. To me, it was. Yeah, you walked into the plane from the back. Centennial Airlines. Let's see. A very good evening to everybody who's come into the live. Guys, do me a favour, give the live a thumbs up for me. We're live here at Edinburgh Airport in Scotland. Tonight I'm taking you guys to Pisa with me. We're off to Italy. The obligatory Weatherspoons. I thought I heard someone shout Specky there. I don't know what on earth is going on. I might just be hearing things. Yes, might have been the MD-80 actually. That rings a bell. Been on some funky planes over the years. I'll tell you another one. Do you remember Air Tours? I think theirs was a 777. I'm not too sure. So it had the 2 aisles in the plane, but it had a huge big engine coming out the fin there at the back. It had a big engine there, and then it had ones either side of it. I think it was that.
Please remain seated for this announcement.
Oh, announcement, here we go.
On behalf of British Airways and our One World and co-chair partners, we are delighted to welcome you to flight 8717 to London City Airport. We will be sharing boarding information shortly and look forward to welcoming you on board. Today we will be boarding by group number, which can be found on your boarding pass. Please remain clear of the gate area until your group number is called. If you do not have
727-200. Ah, that is the E1 parked right there. Yeah, E190. Let's zoom in on it. It's funny, I never ever knew this in regards to flights. What I tend to see when I'm at the airports is, see when people are disembarking, the cleaners go on and literally just run through the plane and clean it, and they start filling everybody else up for the plane to go out. The turnarounds are pretty good, so they are. Right, let's see if anything else is going to be taken off in just a minute or two. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this trip tonight, guys. Is there anything you guys might suggest that's not been suggested in the polls that I've posted? So I've posted 3 polls, one for a breakfast, lunch and evening meal, where all you guys can vote on what food that I'm going to eat when I'm in Italy. I'm going to cut it off at 8 o'clock tonight, so come 8 o'clock tonight, whatever the polls are sitting at, that's the food that I'm going to go for once we get over there, guys. I might go live as well when we're at the Leaning Tower, just so you can see it from a different perspective from the actual vlog that I'm making with my vlogging camera. What is this guy doing there? Let's see. I can see the captain in there, or the pilots. There we go. Peter and Mac, how are we, brother? Peter, I was actually speaking to a guy from South Africa when I was charging my camera earlier on. I was looking for a place to charge my phone. He's from Cape Town, Marcus. He says, have a seat here, mate. I says, thanks very much. He says, where are you going? I says, I'm going to Italy, Pisa. He says, I'm going home to South Africa. I says, very nice. I says, where's home in South Africa? He says, Cape Town. I says, yeah, I've got a couple of subscribers, Peter and Mary, that like to come into the lives. They are Scottish, I says, but they've lived in South Africa for a number of years. He said you should come. I says, unfortunately, my budget doesn't stretch that far. Hence the reason why I'm off to Pisa. Oh, I'm back. Just Planes is back. Anthony Cassidy. Anthony Cassidy. I don't know who Tam is, but let's play the wee game. No, the last I seen Tam, he was dancing on the table in Weatherspoons just over there, with a pair of knickers over his head. So I don't know where Tam is, but yes, I don't know who Tam is. So there we go. Can anyone guess what a zebra uniform kilo stands for on the front of that plane? ZUK, Z-U-K, a zebra uniform kilo. Look. Any questions about planes, just ask and I'll try my best to answer them. Get in there. Guys, if you've got any questions about airplanes, don't ask me, just ask Just Planes. I'm sure Just Planes will happily answer those questions for us. There we go. There's a 737. I don't know where it's a Max, an 800 or 200, a 1690. I don't know, but I just know it's a Boeing aircraft right there, Ryanair. Gemma Boyle, you being cheeky. No one is claiming Tam, absolutely not. The United Kingdom. Do you think it is the Frenchman? That's terrible. Frenchman flying the plane. Who knows? You never know. Will we find out where that plane's going? Or will we try and take a guess? Gatwick, by the looks of it. Gate closed. That's the only one up there on the screen. It's either going to Gatwick or Birmingham. Aircraft is there we go. Just Planes is a fountain of knowledge, everybody. Yep. Can anybody tell me what car that is there? I'm going to tell you what myself and little Specky call that. Oh, hang on. Now we have takeoff. Or is it just come in? Just come in. Slowing right down. Joe Boyle. There's another Ryanair flight just come in as well. Oh, are they head to head, them two? Or is that Ryanair going out? Look. Are they head to head? No, they're not. I'm at it. Talking all the rubbish. Joe Boyle of Newlands. There we go. So guys, I am off just now. I need to go to the wee boys' room. I will be back live at 7:30. Okay, I'll be back in 1 hour's time. And I'll see you all then. Until then, everyone, take care, stay safe and be kind, and remember guys, if you can't be good at it. All the best.